What is going on, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be seeing how OpTic Gaming won 3 championships in a row. They hit the three-peat ESWC French championship. They won that 2 weeks ago. Last week they won GFINITY, the third, hosted in London. And this weekend they won UMG California, hosted in Ontario, California. They beat FaZe in the grand finals to take the three-peat and see how they did throughout group play, winners bracket, and the grand final, and then see what teams had some downfalls and stuff like that. So let's get started in the winners bracket, starting with OpTic Gaming versus Envy. Straight off, OpTic Gaming 3-0. OpTic Gaming takes Envy 3-0, sending Envy into the loser bracket. OpTic Gaming goes on to play Justice. 3-0's them as well, and then OpTic Gaming playing E6. Now E6 beat Elevate to come into the winners bracket final. E6 is actually an open bracket team, which means you can register, any team can register, go play, and if you beat the amateur teams, you go on to play the pros. The top 4 amateur teams play pros, and you get to play the pros. And E6, excuse me, I said that like 20 times, but E6 actually got to do it. Played OpTic Gaming. They unfortunately lost 3-1 to OpTic Gaming. OpTic Gaming advancing to the grand finals. Now we get to go see who and how FaZe got to play OpTic Gaming. Now E6 dropping down into loser bracket. Here's where it gets interesting. Now OpTic Nation, as I said in my game day 1 recap, they weren't doing so well in pool play. They actually went to losers bracket out of pool play. They ended up 3-1ing Mutiny and got 3-1 by Rise Nation, eliminating them from the whole tournament in round 2 of the losers bracket. That's pretty sad for them. I put them into the quarterfinals, at least if that into the semifinals. But anyway, FaZe beats Rise 3-1, and then FaZe beats Justice 3-0, and now plays Envy in round 7 in the losers bracket final. Or not final, round 7 of the losers bracket, excuse me. 3-0 Envy. Envy just didn't have the talent, or I think they have the talent. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. They just choked, or some. FaZe was on a good streak, and they 3-0'd them. Envy eliminated from the tournament. Now FaZe goes on to play E6. Now this was a pretty good series. FaZe ended up beating them 3-0, but E6 put up a good fight. E6, remember that open bracket team that came in and placed 3rd at the event. That is absolutely amazing for an amateur team. I consider them pro. I'm not sure if they're considered pro if they got 3rd. I think they are, but if anyone knows, just put it in the comments. But FaZe 3-0 with them going into the grand finals. OpTic Gaming versus FaZe. Now this is an absolute pleasure to see and have fun. I would hate to commentate this; it'd be so stressful. But OpTic Gaming versus FaZe in the grand final, UMG California. FaZe having to win 2. Oh, why did I put up 3 fingers? 2 best of 5 series because of the fact that they came out of the losers bracket. Now OpTic Gaming, since they came out of the winners bracket, only has to win 1 best of 5. So OpTic Gaming does have an advantage. So going into the first series, this was an absolutely amazing series. FaZe ended up taking the first series 3-2 against OpTic Gaming in the grand finals. But remember, FaZe did not win. They have to win 2 best of 5 series to win the whole event. Now, going into the second series, OpTic Gaming started firing up their engines and jets. They ended up 3-0ing FaZe to take the championship, hit that three-peat. Since they only had to win 1 best of 5, they did it, and they won the whole event, getting that prize pool and winning the three-peat. 3 events in 3 months, like I said, ESWC, GFINITY, and now UMG California. Props to them, man, and props to E6 for an amateur team coming out of the open bracket into the finals, and or not the finals, the loser bracket finals, and placing 3rd. That is absolutely amazing for them. But that about wraps up the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comments below, or criticism. I love that. But that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, if it informed you any, leave a like and share it with your friends so they know about how OpTic got that 3-peat, you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, until next time, guys, peace. Why'd I do that? Peace. Nailed that bitch. Yeah, I did.